Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Vanessa Rivera and I have my sister Yahaira Rivera over here with me. We're gonna do it's not a challenge, it's I don't know what I would call it, but we're gonna be playing Would You Rather. So we each have our phones with us and we each have some questions for each other that we're gonna answer. So let's get started. So I will be going first, and we got these questions off the internet. So because I was like, I don't know, like I want to do a lot, but then I don't. So I think this would be good. I hope you guys stay for this video because it'll be pretty long. So you guys can either like take breaks or I don't know what you guys do. But if you guys would like to continue watching us do this, would you rather challenge? I would call it. Stay tuned. So I am going to be starting first. So, would you rather be in constant pain or have a constant itch?
Constant pain.
Okay. Would you rather be blind or not being able to talk for the rest of your life?
Not being able to talk.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay. Would you rather go through life unable to answer any questions or unable to ask any questions?
Unable to ask any questions.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Would you rather have no sense of smell or smell everything near you as though it was right in front of your nose?
No sense.
Okay. Would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout everything?
Be able to shout everything.
We kind of already talk like that, so it's kind of like that's why we laugh. Would you rather go out with that? Would you rather go out with the internet or a car for a month? Oh no. Would you rather go without the internet or a car for a month?
A car for a month.
Yeah, because she loves her internet. Would you rather have to sit all day or stand all long?
Sit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wouldn't be able to stand for so long.
Okay. Would you rather go to jail for a year or live in your car for a year?
Live in my car for a year.
I think I would do that too. Would you rather not be able to use your hands or not being able to walk?
Not being able to use my hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, I would rather not be able to walk, because if you think about it, like this is my personal preference, because I mean you use your hands for everything. With your feet you can like use a wheelchair and you'll be kind of in less pain, because I heard that the like I guess artificial hands, they're very painful, just like the ones for your legs. So I'd rather have my hands. Okay, would you rather have the ability or the ability to read people's minds?
To read people's minds.
Why?
Because.
Okay. Would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or lose your luggage?
I did have my flight delayed for 8 hours.
So you'd rather have your flight delayed for 8 hours?
Yeah, I don't want them to lose my suitcase.
Okay. Would you rather be the worst player on the best team or be the best player on a great team?
Be the best player in a great team.
Okay. Would you rather never be able to eat hot food again or never take a hot shower again?
Probably eat hot food.
Okay, so you'd rather never be able to eat hot food again?
Yeah.
Like hot Cheetos and stuff, because it's junk food?
Yeah.
Okay. I would too. Would you rather be ignorant and happy or knowledgeable and never feel content?
What's the second one?
Be knowledgeable and never fully content.
What does that mean?
Like, knowledgeable being like really smart, but you're never gonna be like practically like happy in a way.
Oh no.
So you'd rather be ignorant and happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather never play or play with always lose?
Always play.
Never lose.
Never lose.
Okay. Would you rather hang with a few friends or go to a big party? That should be easy.
Hang with friends.
Yeah. Would you rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early for everything?
20 minutes early for everything.
Okay. Me too. Would you rather give out bad advice or receive bad advice?
Receive bad advice.
Okay. Would you rather be a monster of everything musical instrumental or fluent in every language?
Fluent in every language.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Speaking Arabic. Would you rather be stuck in a home that is constantly dark or a house that is constantly bright?
What's that second?
Would you rather be in a home that is constantly dark or a house that is constantly bright?
That's constantly bright.
Surprise. Would you rather be a vegetarian or only be able to eat meat?
I don't know. I can't answer that one.
Why not?
Because.
That one.
Why would I be a vegetarian? I would rather eat meat.
Okay, so you answered you rather eat meat.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather be in your pajamas all day or in a suit all day?
Pajamas all day.
Would you rather go forward or back in time?
Back in time.
Why?
Because I don't know.
How do you not know?
Because I wish I had a childhood.
Oh.
So yeah.
Would you rather have a pig nose or a monkey face?
A monkey nose. I mean a monkey face.
Would you rather surf in shark infested waters or jump free fall with a parachute into the Grand Canyon?
The parachute.
Okay, so you would rather jump free fall with a parachute into the Grand Canyon?
Yeah.
Would you rather sit with a resting lion for 10 minutes or run across a hungry alligator back?
Rather rest with the lion.
Okay. Would you rather have your grandmother's hairstyle or her first name?
That's a hard one. Then I'll pick up probably my grandmother.
Your grandma's hair or grandma's name?
Grandma's name.
Okay.
Not my.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you rather drink all your food from a baby's bottle or wear visible diapers for the rest of your life? That's nasty.
Probably drink food from the bottle.
Okay. Would you rather always talk in a rhythm or sing instead of speak?
I think talk in a rhythm.
Okay. Would you rather suffer from shouting or from talking?
I'm talking.
Okay. So that is all for my part, guys, and now it's on to Yahaira's part. Now she's gonna be asking me the questions.
Okay.
Ready, spaghetti?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather be really hairy or completely blind?
I would.
Something like that.
Both.
Or bald. Would you rather be really hairy or completely bald?
I would rather be hairy.
Okay. Would you rather be 4'5" or be 7 feet?
I would rather be 4'5" because I'm already short, so I can live with being shorter, you know.
Okay. Would you rather be blind or deaf?
I think I would rather be blind.
Why?
Because being blind is like, yeah, you can't see, but at least you could hear noises and you're more aware.
Okay. Would you rather be tall and fat or short and really built?
I'd rather be very built.
Okay. Would you rather eat healthy or exercise regularly?
I think I would, I'm kind of already, I would exercise regularly.
Okay. Would you rather be super strong or super fast?
I would think I would rather be super strong.
Okay. Would you rather lose half your hair or lose hair your or lose half your hearing?
I think I would rather lose half of my hearing.
Why?
Because I mean I would still be able to hear, but then if you're half your hair, it might not grow back.
Yeah, I would. Okay. Would you rather? No, not true. Would you rather look weak or actually be strong, or look strong and actually be weak?
I rather look strong.
Excuse me. Would you rather have a third eye or a third arm?
I think I would rather have a third eye.
Why?
Because like these kids nowadays, you can put an eye in the back of your head, and then they're gonna be like, "How did you see that? I have 3 eyes." Gotta be careful.
Would you rather be as wide as you are tall, or as tall as you are wide?
As tall as I am wide.
Would you rather age from the neck up or only the neck down?
I think I would rather from the neck down because you can hide your wrinkles and yeah, you know.
Okay, would you rather be a parent or a child?
I'd rather be a parent.
Why?
Just because I know that I'll get them out of the way, hopefully. Well, they're never going to be out of the way, but you'll always have someone to be with in a way, you know, like you'll bring new life and you can make that person be better than you were in a way, hopefully. So I think that's why I would want to be a parent than a kid. Being a kid for me was hard.
Would you rather be stuck in a house with someone you hate or be stuck in a house alone?
I think I would be stuck with someone I hate just because it will teach you a lot of things, and most of the time the person that you hate the most is the person that you're gonna end up liking later on. So I think I would rather live with someone that I hate, because at the end of the day we're all humans and we all have certain connections that we may not know because we were judging on that person without knowing them. So I think that's why I'd have that person.
Would you rather be ugly and marry a good-looking person, or be good-looking and marry an ugly person?
I think I would look ugly and have a good-looking husband.
Okay.
Yep.
Would you rather eat a small can of cat food or eat 2 rotten tomatoes?
I think I'd rather eat 2 rotten tomatoes because maybe the skin of the outside might be rotten, but the inside might be nice and juicy.
Okay. So, would you rather be completely blind or covered from head to toe with hair? Bald. No.
I think you did that.
Have to skip everywhere or run everywhere?
I think I would rather skip everywhere.
Okay.
That's if I didn't forget how to skip.
Would you rather have hands instead of feet or feet instead of hands?
I would rather have hands instead of feet.
Okay. Would you rather have horse's tail or a unicorn horn?
I'd rather have a horse's tail. Their mane is like nice and their tail is nice and long.
Okay. Beautiful. Would you rather hold a snake or kiss a jellyfish?
I would rather kiss a jellyfish.
Okay. Would you rather always smell rotten meat or always smell skunk?
I would rather smell like rotten meat.
Okay. Clown makeup day every day for a year, or wear a tutu every day for a year?
I think I would rather wear a tutu for a year because you can style them.
Okay.
To match your outfits.
Would you rather not be allowed to wash your hands for a month or your hair for a month?
I would rather wash my hair. I wouldn't wash my hair for a month.
Okay. Would you rather always have a booger in your nose that moves when you breathe in and have a piece of food stuck between your two front teeth?
I'd rather have food stuck in between my two front teeth.
Okay. Would you rather have to use a public toilet that is extremely dirty and a dark, or one that has a snake in it?
Honey, no. I'd rather use the restroom where it's dark and filthy, because that's actually happened to me. I had to.
Yes, camping.
No. When we went off-roading, I don't think you were this. Well, I have a story behind this, but it's gonna be really quick. So we went off-roading, and I really had to go pee. Like, my bladder was hurting because I had to go that bad. And we were up in the mountains, and it was like late at night, whatever. And we stopped by this gas station, and we're like, "Do you guys have a restroom?" They're like, "Yeah, but you need a key." And we're like, "Okay." That was disgusting. I had to squat because it was so disgusting, and the light was like shutting off and stuff. It was nasty. Okay.
That's all.
Okay, thank you guys for watching this video, and if you guys would like to see more videos like this, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and you guys can subscribe on the little red button thing that says subscribe. And thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video.
Bye.
Bye.